Okay, reattaching the rear view mirror. I happen to be working on 88 Trans Am, but the procedure is the same for pretty much any vehicle with this style of mirror. First thing you're going to need is the rear view mirror adhesive. It does have the directions on the back, but I'm going to take you through them real quick. Now, one thing that's already been done, it's kind of faint. Don't know if you can, yeah, there it is, you can see it. You want to mark the position of the mirror on the outside of the windshield. Don't want to do it on the inside, you want it on the outside. Because when you clean the inside, if you have it marked on the inside, you will remove that and then you don't know where the mirror is supposed to be. You clean the inside of the windshield with a razor blade, such as, here it is, such as this one. And also, and it's easier to clean this while it's still on the mirror, you want to clean the metal button, which I am still in the process of doing. You just do that by scraping the glue off of the metal button. I will continue with this in just a moment. Okay, continuing on. Now you can see the button is nice and clean. And do be careful with the razor blade. You can slip real easily, as I did. And I was being careful and I still slipped and cut myself. No biggie. Not the first time. Won't be the last time. Now at this point, there is a screw that actually holds the mirror to the button. In this case, it is a Torx, like this one, that happens to be a T20. Some of these are Phillips head on older vehicles, but on this one it is a Torx. You just take the screw out, or loosen the screw up. There we go. Loosen the screw. And you also want to pay attention. This is the way the mirror sits. So the button, when you slide it out, that's the top of the button, that's the bottom of the button. And this side, which as you can see is already marked with top, and this is the mirror side. Now I'm going to pause while I open the package. There we go. Okay, this needs to sit for about 1 or 2 minutes. You know, you just coat it, and it'll be good. While we're letting that sit, here is the adhesive pack. Which it does not take much adhesive. There. Okay. Let that sit for just a few more seconds. And you will be surprised at how little adhesive it takes to reattach this. Okay, just put a little single drop right in the middle of the button. You take the button, oriented properly, and you just place it back on the windshield right there and hold for about 60 seconds. Okay. Yeah, the guy that owns this car tried to do this and didn't do something right, and the mirror stayed on for about a day. You got about 15 more seconds. Okay, there we go. Now that is in place. It is not moving. The only other thing we need to do now, let's see, according to this, it says wait an additional 30 minutes before mounting the mirror to the bracket. And once installed, do not remove. So in about 30 minutes, I'll be putting the mirror back on here. And this will be done. It'll be nice to have the mirror up here. And that's what the guy really did wrong. He went ahead and put the mirror back on way before it was ready. Because once it's set for the minute, he put the mirror back on. And it lasted for about a day. Alright, thank you. And this is how you reattach the mirror in most vehicles. You have some vehicles where they're mounted to the dash on some older vehicles, and you have some that are actually bolted into the structure up here and just come down. But most vehicles are actually attached to the windshield just like this. I hope you find this video useful.